Some months back, Pablo Escobar, Chief Tinubu, and his cabinet, they announced that they are going to start, the distribution of, palliative to the poorest of the poor in Nigeria. I came out and made a video on it that these guys are thieves, they are rogues, they are criminals, they are looking for another means to loot Nigeria treasury. They are looking for another means to steal from the Nigeria people. They are looking for means to rob from the Nigeria citizens. Some of you followers here, you are aware of that. All right. So a few days ago, I saw on television on the Rice TV where it was announced that the president has started, his palliative already. That is part of his reforms. He's already sending money, to the poorest of the poor. The question I want to ask, question number one: how did these folks get to arrive? How did they manage to know? What parameter did they put in place that enabled them to know the poorest of the poor in Nigeria? That's the question. How did they get to know? That is it. Okay, number one, is it maybe due to the balance, according to your balance of account? Is that what they used to judge? Personally, millions have passed through my account of recent this year and of recent. But as it stands, I doubt if I have up to 100 naira in my naira account. I doubt. So does that mean maybe if they check such account, it's not up to 1,000 naira, not up to 100 naira in the account? This person is classified as the poorest of the poor. Does that mean 100 million can enter your account today and tomorrow nothing there? You understand? And tomorrow nothing there. So that doesn't make you one of the poorest of the poor. So the question I'm asking, what parameter, or when you were filling your form, where opening your account, maybe with GTB, maybe with Access Bank or First Bank or whatever, is there any column? Me, I didn't see it in my own account. Is there any column where it can indicate, or it was where one can indicate rather, that you are one of the poorest of the poor in the country? There's nothing like that. So how did they get to know? How did they get to arrive at the conclusion to know the poorest of the poor? That's, by the way, guys, I've got folks, I made a lot of texts currently in Nigeria who can barely eat a square meal a day. I'm not saying two. I didn't say 3 square meal. I didn't say 2. Who can barely at least afford a square meal a day? I've got a lot of folks in Nigeria. Now, I've made my research. None of these folks have gotten a cent from Pablo Escobar's government. None of them has gotten anything from these guys. I want to ask you guys, before I proceed, you've got a lot of poor persons around you. Is there any one of you, or is there anyone that has received Tinubu's, aka Pablo Escobar, the Jaga Bandit? Is there any of you that know anyone that has received his so-called palliative? Is there anyone amongst you under the sound of my voice? Please, I beg you, please. Together we can move this country forward. We can never leave it in the hands of criminals. It is not possible. Please, drop your comment at the comment section. I want to read. Is there any of you that know anyone or that has received this guy's palliative? I'm not in America. There was a time America did something like this. I think year 2021, after the COVID. I've got some places in America who are doing what they receive. Some people send me tithe as a pastor. Now the question I'm asking now, I'm in Nigeria. I don't know anyone. I know some of the poorest of the poor who can barely eat a square meal. If you cannot afford a square meal a day or even 2, you are one of the poorest of the poor. So none of that has received. Is there any of you that has received? Is there any of you that knows someone that has received? And I want to challenge all the Pablo Escobar's supporters. Please, if you know anyone, if you can prove to me at least 7 individuals, proof, don't tell me I've seen, prove it to me here in the comment section, that has received. I won't attack Pablo Escobar any further. What is paining me is that Nigeria politicians, this guy, they are the definition of the word. You can't shame the shameless. This guy got no shame. They've got no shame at all. How can somebody, you steal and steal, you rob and rob, from your youthful age to old age, even when you are close to the grave? Before he emerged as the governorship, as a governor in Lagos, his major opponent, we know what happened to him overnight, how they poof him while he was at home. We know what happened to him. So the question I'm asking, does somebody do evil, and till you get to old age, you are not tired. These are folks who are literally close to their grave. Literally, that spend almost about 90 to 95% of their grave. These people, do they even know that the time is going to come? They will stand before their maker and give account of their life. They will stand before their maker and give account of their life. How they manage the affairs of the masses that was entrusted in their hands. Aren't these guys ashamed? No, aren't they ashamed? The likes of what's it called, Wike, the likes of Pablo Escobar, the likes of what's his name again? Imo State Governor. All these guys, aren't they ashamed? They got no shame at all. How can people just be operating with a heart that is sealed with hot iron by the devil himself? As this guy, they just use up that opportunity now to loot the masses' money. Do you understand? That is true. Please, I beg you, I challenge you. Prove me wrong if I am wrong. Prove me wrong. Please, I want to end this video. If you know anyone that has received this, their so-called palliative, you know anyone that has received it, you can prove to me at least 4, 5. Do you understand? You can prove it. Please, drop it at the comment section. And if you don't know anyone that not received, please, kindly also drop it at the comment section. I don't know anyone. Thank you and God bless you. I will see you in my next video. Please ensure you give this video a thumbs up and please share it with all your loved ones. All right. If you are in Nigeria, irrespective of where you are, and you refuse to to give this video a thumbs up or share this video, it is crystal clear you are the enemy of the country. I don't need to beg to share this kind of video. Please share this video now and give it a thumbs up. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.